We have played before just black cycling storm. Now we're playing green black. The main difference between the two colors is that this one doesn't have any sacrifice lands, has a lower land count. The mono black version has four sulfur vents and just like cycling cars and swamps. This one, the green black version, has three forests, three barren moor, and a woodland chasm that we can tutor with land grant, which is basically our 8, 9, 10, and 11 lands. So we are playing 11 lands. The other thing that green adds is Tinderwall, which basically pumps us a little bit. It's a ramp spell that also can be brought back with Reaping the Grapes. Uh, Besides that, there's not a lot of difference. We're not playing on Earth because we just need to play the creature via Cinderwall or something like that, so we cannot really return this from the graveyard. And that might change in the future. I've been thinking of like adding maybe one on Earth to the deck, just to add more consistency and to bring creatures from the graveyard. But I'm gonna play it the way it is, and let's see. Some decks play Lotus Petal instead of like the third Dark Ritual. I don't want to spend that much on Lotus Petal. It's like $15. So I'm just gonna play it like this. For the sideboard, we have two Duress, four Gutshots, four Descent of Deliverance, extra lands, including a Bojuka Jog and two Nihil Spellbombs against Jeva and Now to the Bone. We could also play like the Storm card that gives us life, but I haven't added it, so I'm just gonna play it the way it is right now, and let's see how we do with this deck. Again, it's very similar to the cycling to the mono black version, but it is a little bit different. The sideboard is very different, and I do personally think it's easier to go off with the green black version, but the black version is more consistent and has multiple angles. Like you can just play creatures, you can like bring your creature back with a nerd. You have alternate win conditions in the sideboard, and the green black version is just all in on what it's trying to do. So let's try to play some games. Try to play some games and let's see how we do. So we're playing the green black version, and where is it? Sacrifice Storm. It should be in C. Cycling Storm Green Black. Why is it red? I don't know. All right, submit it. Let's join a game. Let me switch the screen so that you guys can see. All right, so let's play the first game. This hand it has Ripping the Graves, double Ripping the Graves, which is okay. It has a Street Raid and a Cycle Cylinder Wall, which I like. It is missing more more rituals, but that's fine. Playing against Delver. So first turn, I'm gonna play Tinderwall and Cycle Street Raid, and then depending on what they do, I'm gonna try to find a second land and maybe play a Chromatic Star. All right, so let's cycle this first to plan better what we're gonna do. All right, Street Raid. All right, we found a second land, so that's good. I'm gonna play Street Raid and pass the turn. The fact that we have double Reaping the Grace already and that we're playing against Delver, that's fine because, and the fact that we have Street Raid in the graveyard because this is basically a free card draw. Next turn, we're gonna play Barrymore and pass. If they leave a mana on tap, we're gonna. If they don't leave mana on tap, okay, yeah, we're gonna play Chromatic Star. If they try to kill my Tinder Wall, I'm gonna. Oh, what the hell? I set the stop for auto pass. Guys, shouldn't do that. So that was a big mistake because I could have cycled both Granny Stringers in response. So that was an error. Yeah, I need to remember to not yield through the turn. So that was a big mistake. We should have two new cards and two more creatures in the graveyard. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us and we can go off like next turn or the turn after. Yeah, that was a big mistake for my part. hmm We should be two cards deeper. All right, all right. It seems like every first game when I'm streaming, I make a big mistake. It's just how it is, but usually we end up strong. So, all right, two mana untapped. That's fine. We don't really need anything. I'm gonna cycle main phase so that we can try to find a third land or like a land grant or something like that. All right, we found a land, so I'm gonna cycle this, cycle that. And I'm gonna play the barrier more, and I don't think I want to play any more lands after this. So let's pass the turn. Because we already have the Reaping the Grave, everything we want is just more rituals. So the moment they tap for anything, we're gonna try to go off. Next turn we probably can go off. If they tap out, which I mean is highly, I don't really think they will. The good thing about this is that we're really not under any pressure, so we really have no incentive to go off like at all. All right, so they're gonna do anything. Upkeep, ice. All right, so we drew that. That's pretty good. So let me cycle the this card actually because I cannot maybe want to keep one of those in my hand. All right. Okay, let's cycle this and let's pass the turn. We're not really doing anything. We're just chilling. Mm-hmm. All right. Because we have double Reap in the Grave, one thing we can do, we can just like instant our ritual and then Songs of the Dam. I mean, we're really not under any pressure or like incentive to do anything. Now, they're gonna probably tap out for like play tap to mana, draw a card or something like that. Next turn we might try to go off if we can get another ritual. That way, like if we would get like a second Songs of the Dam, that would be great. So end of turn, I'm gonna. Okay, that's good. Now that means they have the fairy. Okay. Yeah, this was a big error within their wall, but hopefully. All right, so they only have one counter spell. Hopefully, maybe they play a dispel, but I mean it's not very likely. So if they tap one more land, which I doubt, we're gonna go off next turn for sure. We're probably gonna try to go off next turn anyways. I'm gonna play Tinderwall to see if they counter it. Oh yes, tap out, perfect. That's perfect for me. All right, that's perfect because now we're just gonna go off next turn. I cycle for black. I'm gonna cycle this. Now we're gonna go off. Even if they have a spell, I think we're gonna be fine. Another land, which I mean is not really super useful. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go off. If they counter the Dark Ritual, that's okay. We have Songs of the Dam. All right, let's play the wall. Let's play a ritual. Let's sacrifice this. Now we're gonna cycle this with one red. We're gonna Manamorphose and try to get a green, double green. Okay, now we're gonna play the Cabal Ritual with double black. This is bait for a counter. They didn't counter it, so let's cycle now. Ooh, Tinderwall. Let's play that. Let's sacrifice this. Now, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna play Songs of the Dam and see what they do. If they don't counter, I'm just gonna play the Drally Stringer. Are they gonna counter this with this spell? All right, so yeah, we were gonna win that game. We had everything we needed. Okay, so that was a good first game. We made a mistake, but that's okay. This deck usually, I don't know if they play like graveyard removal, like graveyard hate, but I don't care. I don't think they do. So I'm just not gonna cycle the graveyard hate, but I am gonna play two duress, and I'm gonna take out a chromatic star and a rod beast. Now duress, actually no, I'm not gonna play duress. I'm gonna play two gutshots because they do have the. Maybe I should play more gutshots. To be honest, yeah, I'm gonna play three gutshots, and I just need to be more careful with my colors of mana. Yeah. All right, let's play like that. Took out two chromatic stars and a cycling creature and play three gutshots. Maybe four gutshots in the sideboard is too much. I don't really know how to sideboard very well with this deck. Like I just like think like, well, I mean, it's a really tight deck list, so it's kind of hard to take out things because if you take out too many cycling cards, like it's just hard to combo. But also, like if you don't sideboard, like they play like, for example, if they play a Relic of Progenitus, like we cannot win. Like but again, like this deck usually doesn't play Relic. I don't think so. A lot of decks don't play like Graveyard Hate at the moment because there's no like Tortura Existence, or like there's not a lot of like graveyard strategies that are like tier one right now. Okay, so this hand is it's okay. It's not great, but we have double street rate, so I'm gonna keep that. Try to draw into a land. If we can draw a land, we're good. We have also like Cabal Ritual and Sons of the Dam. We need lands and Reaping the Grave. The reason I'm keeping this is because I have double street rate, and we're playing second, so that means we have an extra card to draw. All right, plus a gotcha, so we can kill their creature, their first drop. All right, tap land. That's okay. We need to draw a land though. Like we really need to draw a land like in the first turns. All right. We have 11 lands in this deck, so one of the problems if we draw, let's say, like a land grant, they're gonna have to, they're gonna be able to see the gotcha and they're gonna be able to play around it. So, all right, street raid. All right, there we go, just like we wanted. Let's play a Chromatic Star now. Next turn, we're gonna try to draw a second land. We also need to be careful with the street raids because we don't want to be so lone life. The good thing about this deck is that I mean they're a more like a tempo aggressive deck, but they're not as aggressive. Like even their creatures are not very big. Like if it's Stompy, like that's like we can go off without counter spell, but they can kill us really quick if we don't have a fast start. This is not a fast start, but we have time against this deck. Against other deck like Stompy, I would have mulligan this hand probably. All right, let's see what they play. If they play, okay, okay. I don't know the purpose of that, but that's fine. I mean, we're gonna draw a card with that. So okay, perfect. We drew second land. We have cycling. Maybe they are trying to color screw us, but something. But I really don't think that's gonna work. Let's play Barrymore and cycle the Bantasar or the healer. All right, that's a good card. It gives us like an extra storm. Let's cycle this. Okay. So we can try to go off next turn, maybe. We have mana morphos. I would prefer to have like an extra land. Like maybe an extra forest would be better. That way we can have green. Uh, right now we cannot have green. We need to do like Sons of the Dam if we wanna. We need to have green with this version because we need it for the wall of roots for the Tinder wall. Sorry. Okay. Preordain. Red, blue. Okay, Fairy Fear, that's fine. One is gonna gotcha it right now. I wanna gotcha it the turn we're going off, just to add an extra storm. If we don't find anything to do, I might gotcha it. I'm gonna cycle both cards, probably. Right. Should I gotcha it right now? Let me draw a card. All right. Can we win this turn? This would be a turn to kill if we manage to pull it up. Okay. Next turn they're gonna have 4 mana open. All right, land grant, that gives me another green. So let's see what I draw with this first. That's the important part. Another land. That kind of sucks actually. 4 mana, 5 mana, 5 cards in the graveyard, 6 cards in the graveyard, 7 cards in the graveyard. Hmm. And we don't have a Reaping the Graves. It's kind of weird. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually cast Land Grant, I think. Let me see. It's better to cast Land Grant looking for a forest. Yeah, I no, I think I'm gonna. There's many options we have. I want to draw Reaping the Graves, and I want to be able to play Cabal Ritual and Songs of the Dam next turn, but I don't want to give them the information from showing them my hand. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play this, then I'm gonna play Land Grant. I mean, I don't know if this is the correct play. And I'm gonna grab a forest. That way next turn we have 4 mana. And I think I should actually gotcha the fairy right now. Just to avoid any ninjas or anything like that. Alright. And kind of try to dodge the. So we have 6 cards in our graveyard. Next turn we can play Manamorphose into. Next turn if they don't do anything, like we're just gonna chill and like cycle our creatures. Alright, preordain. The thing is that we don't have a Rip in the Graves, so it's kind of like we cannot really go off yet until we see something. We can try to find one, but I mean we're not under pressure, so it's okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna cycle this and chill. Yeah, cycle, cycle. No pressure, no pressure. Okay, I'm just gonna cycle those two. I'm gonna put the turn right now. I think next turn we're gonna try to go off. Like they have 5 cards in their hand, but they're starting to get like to a point where they can have double counter. Okay, we're gonna kill that again. The reason is because they played it like that. It tells me that they have a ninja and they want to leave 2 mana open. So I don't want them to have like the ninja. I'd rather have them like, I'm gonna tap out and play the ninja, and that way we can. Yeah, they tap out for the ninja. Ooh, that's good too. I mean, we're gonna go off this turn because they're tap out, and if we wait one more turn, it's gonna be really hard because they're probably gonna have a bunch of counter magic. So we need to go off this turn. Gotcha, that's good because it gives us another storm. I mean, we need to draw something. We need to draw the street rate. That's good. We need a Rip in the Graves. There we go. I think we're winning now. All right, gotcha them for Storm. Double black, Cabal Ritual. Duani Stringer. So we have a cycle, a Storm of 2. We have Mana of Morphos now. So let's play this and this. And let's add green, green. Green, green. Okay, perfect. So let's play that. Sacrifice this. Let's play Mana Morphos. Let's add green, green. Let's see, we can keep it going. All right, 5 Storm. We have 10 creatures, so we play Songs of the Dam. And because we have like so many street raids, I think we're gonna be able to go off pretty easily. So let's grab street raids. Street raid, street raid, street raid, Granny Stringer, Tinder Wall, Granny Healer, this. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm pretty sure we could have gone off from there. So let's see. We were gonna draw like seven cards: three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Yeah, we were gonna win. Like we were gonna win that game. All right, so we didn't get to show how we won, but like I mean, we managed to beat Delver. Let's see, let's see. I think the worst matchup for this deck is probably. Let me join this. Bodies only. The worst matchup for this deck is probably the land destruction deck. I mean, it's not bad if they don't have land destruction. We can just kill them. But okay, we won a game. But if they have any land destruction in the early turns, it's really hard for us if we cannot find another land fast. All right, so let's jump into the game. All right, all right. I'm just gonna play like two or three games. I just want to stream more consistently. Consistently. Okay. So this hand is good. We have a speed raid, a Songs on the Dam, two cyclers, an enabler, two lands. So I'm gonna keep this. And we're playing first. We're playing second. Okay. Poor Petunia. All right. So first turn we're just gonna play Baron Moore and Pat. We're playing against Affinity. It's probably the new version with Disciple of the Vault. But not the version. It's just the one that's popular right now. So next turn we play Chromatic Star. We cycle the Stringer. We pass the turn. We just want to find like against them. We just need to kill them like before they find an Atog. I think. Like if they don't find an Atog, like I mean, I think we're pretty good. Let's see what they play. Expedition of the Compass that gives them three life, which makes it a little bit harder for us to combo them off. But we have enough time. If they don't apply enough pressure, like we are gonna be good. All right. What are they playing? Two mana, Prophetic Priest, something like that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So that's good because they're not applying a lot of pressure. They're just building, which is okay. They still don't know what they're playing against, so that's good for us. Okay, let's play double Chromatic Star. Next turn we start cycling stuff. The reason I'm playing double Chromatic Star instead of just cycling is because we really don't have a lot of pressure right now. Plus, we really don't need the color fixing. I might try to crack one of them. Next turn, I'm gonna start cycling my things, try to find the Reaping the Grapes. All right, two mana. What are they playing? Another Prophetic Prince. That's great because that means no pressure. This deck Goldfish around turn 4. So we can probably try to go for the kill next turn, but again, we're not under any pressure, so I really see no reason for us to go off already. Now, for sideboarding against them, huh? That's some pressure, but it's not like that bad. All right, let's start with Street Rate. All right, another land, that's good. Now I'm gonna cycle this, see if we can find another cycling card. All right, that's good. So let's cycle this and see what we see next turn. It's Interwall. We have a lot of rituals, but we don't have we have a lot of rituals. We have basically one, two, three, four, five rituals, but we need the Reaping the Graves. Uh, that is kind of tough. The reason this is tough is because we really don't have a lot of card draw to try to find the Reaping the Graves. We need cyclers with this deck. All right, so now they're starting to go off a little bit. Two, three, four, five, six artifacts. If they play an attack, we need to go off. If they don't play an attack, we are fine still. The reason I'm counting the artifact is because they have 4 mana, so if they hit us for enough damage and they play attack into fling, we can just die. All right, it's an actor coming to town, wishing well. They may be looking for the combo. Mm-hmm. Tinderwall. Huh. I really need to find a rip in the grave. If we find a rip in the grave, we're good to go. All right, that's a lot of pressure, actually. So the heroes for 3, next turn the heroes for 6, that's 9 damage. So we're at 9 next turn. Hmm. We are within range of what? Triple? Bolt. So this turn, I'm gonna play this. Okay, that's good. Let's cycle this. I just want to rip in the grave. That's everything I want in life. All right, I'm gonna play this. Then I'm gonna sacrifice this for green and play another Tinderwall. All right, that's good. Okay. All right, all right. So we have two card draws, like the healer and the chromatic star. So we're gonna see 3 new cards next turn. Hopefully one of them is Reaping the Graves, or hopefully with the Tinderwall. Okay, that's a lot of pressure, so we're gonna have to go off next turn. Uh-huh. Please don't say that. Okay, that's not bad. So next turn they're hitting for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They're hitting for 6 next turn. So yeah, we need to go off next turn. We just need to find something good going in the next turn. But the good thing is, like, we're not gonna be mana constrained. We're gonna have a lot of mana, plus some fixing with the second star. Let's say we don't go off next turn. What can we do? We can block here 3, 6, 7, 8, and we need to go off next turn. I'm not even gonna do them. I'm just gonna go off next turn. All right, all right, all right, all right. Here's for 6. We have mana open probably for like for the 1 4 damage spell, and we're 2, 4, 6, 8. So we can do 4 street rate effects. So that's good. I'm gonna kill one of my walls. Try to. All right. So we sacrifice that. We cycle this. Hopefully we draw another cycler. All right, that's good. We cycle this. We cycle this. Hopefully we can draw some good stuff going on. All right, that's not good stuff, but it's not bad either. So, uh-huh. All right. We need good stuff. Okay, that's not good stuff. Let's do this. Let's play this. Let's sacrifice it for green. Even if we don't draw anything, I'm gonna try to go off. Sometimes they just auto concede. So, okay, that's really, really bad for us. Okay. Let's sacrifice this for red. Let's sacrifice this for green. Come on, man. We need a Reaping the Grave. That's everything we need in life. Oh, perfect. Better lucky than good, right? All right. There we go. We already won this game with that. Perfect, man. It was like literally the last card we could have drawn. All right. Good times, guys. Let's play some of the dam, and I'm going to keep the second one because we really don't need it. So let's go for this. I'm going to play the 2 mana. Like, we're going to win this already. The thing is, like, if they concede right now, yes. Okay. So against them, let's play 40 Center Deliverance. Uh, what do we take off? This is always the problem with this deck. I always would like to take 1 or 2 Chromatic Stars. Uh, Now, do we take off some cycling creatures? I think yes. Launching Rugby seems like the prime contender, so let's play like that. But actually, the problem, like, the center requires a lot of green, so maybe we want to take out another cycler. But I don't want to also, like, dilute my deck, so I'm gonna take out a Dark Ritual. Is that okay? Is that good? Maybe Dark Ritual, Tinderwall instead. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna play like this. All right, let's see. Let's see. Some of these versions they do play Relic of Progenitus in the sideboard, uh, but what we do with the Dissenter, if early in the game, if they don't play anything super big, we try to target the lands. We don't want to win, we just want to slow them down. Land gun is good if we didn't have any lands, but we have double forest, so that's pretty bad. If we only had one forest, that would be good. But this is not horrible because we can play Snow Cover, Tinder Wall, Snow Cover, play Land Grant, or just cycle it, I guess. The other bad thing is that the Carabid is a cycle for black, so we need some black sources. All right, so I'm gonna play that instead because we have double green. We are not gonna really need the green correction for the chromatic star. So I'm gonna cycle the chromatic star and play Tinderwall next turn probably. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play Forest, Land Grant, Tinderwall, Chromatic Star, cycle the Carabid, and then we'll take it from there. This is a good. This the Chromatic Star actually made this hand into a very good hand because oh man, that's really bad. That's really really bad. So we need to find the artifact removal now. All right, all right, all right. Ah man, this is actually bad. Let's sacrifice this for black. Try to find the artifact removal. Okay, that's not artifact removal, but that's a land. So I'm gonna play that instead. I cannot play it. Let's cycle this. I don't want to cycle the street raids right now because those are free cycling. I want to find the artifact removal. Okay, that's not bad per se, but it's not great either. I'm gonna play Tinderwall, which can block. Man, this is actually pretty bad for us, especially the Baron more. This card is gonna tilt us really bad. All right, you'll do this turn. We have to try to not cycle as many cards, as many creatures. Sorry, so I'd rather cycle like the Baron more or something like that. The good thing is that, like again, we're not under a lot of pressure. They only have one land. If they don't have a second land, that's good because we also have the Tinder Wall. Right, they're sacrificing their stars, which is good for me because that means they really don't have a second land. No second land, please. Perfect. And the Tinder Wall is gonna be an effective blocker. So what I'm gonna do right now, that was good. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna add black black. Now I'm gonna double cycle this, the Carabit, and I'm actually gonna cycle the Baron more. Oh, damn it! That's what I was gonna get. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna cycle the Baron more. All right, triple street raid. That's good. If we ever find like the do I want the? I think I'm gonna do the. I'm gonna reveal my hand. I really don't care. I'm gonna grab the last forest. That way I have 4 mana, and I just want to find the destroy target artifact card, and we can go off. They're gonna remove our graveyard, which kind of sucks, but that's why I don't want to cycle the triple street raid. This is basically free cycling. Let's see what they do. This card is like walling us a little bit. If we find like something like all right, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna kill my wall? In which case, I'm gonna cycle the Carabit. We're gonna get hit for 5. Oh, what the again, man. I keep doing that. I need to. I don't know. It's just a habit of just. It's just a habit, a very bad habit. All right. We gave up a card draw because of my stupidity. So I mean, man, I'm really tilted now. Okay, okay. Let's try to focus. All right. It's actually pretty good. Hmm. Hmm. We're kind of color screwed. I wish I had more black. So next turn, man, this is bad to be honest. This is really really bad. Atok, no Atok. We're getting hit for five, then five again. So I need to go off next turn. Man, I could have an extra card right now. Kind of getting a little bit tilted because of that. All right, they didn't attack, which I mean that was a big mistake from them. But I mean I made a mistake with the Tinder wall, so mistakes are four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. So yeah, I need to go off next turn, I believe, with that being in play, cycling. Come on, green artifact removal. That's good, but it's not what I want. All right, that's not what I want either. Cycling. Come on. Mm-hmm. Let's do black, black. No, let's do black, green. Black, green. Uh, hmm. Let's cycle this for green. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hmm, hmm, hmm. This is really bad. Let's cycle this. Ah, man, that crypt is freaking destroying us right now. I don't know. We're gonna get hit for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're gonna have 4 life. We cannot really do anything with the speed race next turn. I think I need to try to find something right now. So street raid, let's cycle that. Hopefully they don't sacrifice the creep right now. Okay, that's what we wanted. I want to find another. It's gonna be kind of tough. Man, we're short one mana, I believe. Yeah. Hmm. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna get killed next turn. So let's try to do this. Let's see what they do. They should sacrifice. Ooh, they didn't sacrifice it. I think that's a big mistake now. That was a big mistake. Yep. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sacrifice. I mean, I'm still not like. Okay. Should I cast the center deliverance of the reaping the grapes? I think I'm gonna cast reaping the grapes and then I'm gonna cast another reaping the grapes when they pump. If they don't destroy it, that's good for me. They should sacrifice it right now. If they sacrifice it, I'm just gonna. All right, so I'm gonna play another reaping the grapes. One. So I'm gonna play that. Then I'm gonna get one, two, three, four. So I'm gonna get the Tinder wall and the triple street rate. So now the question is, do I let them exile my graveyard? I think it's fine. They exile my graveyard, then I can try to go off with this. So those fizzle. So this is gonna be tight, but the fact that we have triple street rate, that's good. 3, 6. The only thing is like, okay, that's really good because now I can generate more mana. Let's see what we get. All right, so we're 3 life. We're at 1 life. We cannot use street rates anymore. But we can do Tinderwall. Okay, so I'm gonna cycle this for one black. I want to leave at least one red so that we can mana morphos. I'm gonna cycle this for one black. I'm gonna cycle this for one red, and we're gonna have 8 creatures. This is tight, but I think we can do this. We can do this, guys. I'm gonna cycle this for one red because we have the chromatic star. Gonna Songs of the Dam. All right, gonna cycle the Venusaur. I'm trying to find more rituals now. Like another Songs of the Dam, we win the game. Granny Stringer, that's good. Land Grant, that's another spell that really doesn't do anything, but it just gives me like extra storm. So I'm gonna do that. No cards. Let me see. Uh, 2 Songs of the Dam in the graveyard in the deck. Yeah. All right. So let's play the Chromatic Star. The problem with this is that now we don't have any. We cannot go for the street rate. So let's play this. Try to get double green. Which need more ritual. That's everything we need. Green, green. All right. Let's cycle this. All right. That's good. Let's play this. Let's cycle this. Hmm. Now, I think when I reaping the grapes, I kind of wish I could get more Tinder walls. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cycle one more card. Okay, that's good. We can keep it going. Now I'm gonna play the Chromatic Star for black and cycle for and the straight for green. I just want like a second Tinder wall or something like that, or another Songs of the Dam. If we find another Songs of the Dam, we're gold. All right, another Landgram. I'm gonna play it. We get nothing. I'm gonna cycle this. All right, perfect. I think we're good to go now. Now with that, we can just kill them. Okay, so let's grab everything. This one, play all these. So I think we're winning now. We're gonna draw a lot of cards. We're gonna Tinder Wall, this, 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 this. Might as well grab all the street rates. And I wanna target Tinder Wall many times. There's Granny Stringers. So we're drawing all our cards. We have 14 mana. I think I'm just gonna play right now the double Granny Stringers out of Tinderwall and just cycle, and that should be enough to kill them. So that was a tough spot, but we managed to pull through. I think. So our opponent just control F, and again, like because I yield to the turn, like I kind of I'm gonna hide the graveyard because I think we can just go from here. Okay, hide the graveyard. Oh, it's gonna pop up again because of the reaping. That's fine. Tinderwall. All right, let's play Tinderwall. And the thing is, like, we can cycle the street rates in response. So let's cut this for one. So yeah, we're winning this. We have many cycle cards now. We don't really need the red anymore. Even if they had a way like to kill our creatures, like we'll be good. Cycle this. Let's yield. We don't need anything now. Yeah. So we won through a Tormod script. Pretty good, pretty good. 2-0 with this deck. Let's see if we can like 3-0 with this deck. This is my last game. We had really tough games. That last one was specifically very tight. We were like really close to like fizzling, but we managed to power through it. I'm gonna switch the screen to the list so that you can see it again. Again, some decks usually play like Lotus Petal, but I mean it's expensive and I don't want to pay for it, so that's why I play Popper because it's cheap. All right. So I'm gonna use the restroom. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna come back real quick in a bit. So give me a minute. All right, I'm back. Let's see. We found the game. Nope. All right, all right. Yep. The other difference between this one and this one is that this one doesn't have any artifact removal in the graveyard. Not that I'm aware. I mean, it does have. I added two, but like the original, it didn't have any. So basically, the with the mono black version, what you do instead of like removing the artifact hate, you just switch into like Grizzly Survivor or like Marauding Black Priest, like kind of a different approach to kill them. But I don't know. Personally, I like more the green black version. I feel it's more consistent, but that's just me, my personal opinion. We have not found anyone to play against. People don't want to play against Storm. No, we found an opponent. Let me switch the screen. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. Let's do this, guys. Let's see what we're playing against. Play first. This hand is good. We have Reaping the Graves. We don't have tutors, but those are not that hard to find. So we're playing first. That's good too. So I'm going to play this. Next turn I play the Moor and the Chromatic Star, and I probably reveal and show my goodies. Depending on what we're playing. We're playing against red. Burn. I'm thinking more likely Delver. All right, so let's play this. I'm gonna play the star, and I'm gonna land grant for what do I land grant? For the green black or just for the green? I think I'm just gonna land grant for the green black. I don't think we're gonna go off next turn. And they can see my hand, I really don't care. Next turn we play the chat, we land grant for a forest, and we had triple black and double green. All right, I don't know what we're playing against. Goblins? Some type of artifact throw at you deck? Some type of combo deck? I like this card, I really like this card. If you don't know what it does, basically, whenever a creature enters the battlefield, it deals one damage to your opponent. So maybe it's something that plays something like the Goblin Token Creature card. I don't remember the name. So I'm gonna do that. Just gonna pass and chill. Next turn, I'm gonna try to go off maybe, depending on what they do. I want to see what we're playing against. What is that? Oh, so we're playing against, I don't know, three or more mountains. You create a token. That card's pretty cool. I need to buy that. I need to get that for my. I like that card. So it's a token, yeah. Yeah, it's like a kind of combo deck. I have a similar deck. I call it Goblin Melody. Like basically, you just play this, then you play Goblin Melody, and you play a lot of goblins. It's kind of like a combo deck. So I think we have like maybe two turns based on what I saw. Like next turn, this is gonna get sacrificed. We get hit for one. Then they maybe play another goblin and they try to go off with the bushwhacker. That's what I'm thinking they are gonna do. The Dactyl Citadel seems out of place, but that's fine. The ritual, that's good. So, all right, that's good too. I don't think we need any of these cards. Like, I don't need these two. I don't need the fixing. I don't need the star. I don't think. So, I think I'm gonna. Mm, all right, I'm gonna do one of these. I'm gonna metamorphose one of these, just one, and I'm gonna add green black. I just want to find more cyclers. Let's open the graveyard. Okay, that's not a cycler. Let's do another one actually. I don't think I need that. Actually, maybe I need the storm. Maybe I can do like a mini storm, but we don't have a lot of creatures. So let's cycle this now. All right, that's good. I can try to do like a mini storm right now, maybe. All right, street rate. We have one, two, three, four, five. You know, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna play the star, and I'm gonna do like a baby reaping the grapes. We have 4 mana. I'm gonna sacrifice this for green. I'm gonna do a baby reaping the grave. The reason is because I want to. All right, I'm gonna play that. I just want to have more cards in my hand, and next turn I can just. Yeah, this is fine. So let's grab all our creatures, and I'm probably gonna discard the land. So let's grab that. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. All right. So we're grabbing 6 cards, and we discard probably like a land. I think maybe. All right. So we don't have to discard anything, which is good, and we pass with a handful and a lot of mana. So next turn, I think I'm gonna go off. We should be able to go off. I think we need to find another reaping the grave probably, but I think we can pull it off. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I wasn't supposed to burn the reaping the grapes. I don't know. I just don't think like we're under a lot of pressure right now. But next turn we're gonna be. This turn they can if they play something like let's say Bushwhacker, they hit us for 2, 4, 6 damage, and we can still street rate. So the fact that they didn't do that, that's okay for me. I'm gonna go off next turn. Hopefully we don't feel like hopefully I didn't make a mistake by doing that. All right. The good thing is that we're gonna see a lot of cards. We have like ooh, that's good. Double? No man, no, that's gonna be bad, man. Ooh, that made it tough. Now we cannot cycle street rate. Ooh, that's good. Well, we found Songs of the Damned though, so that's good. Let's start with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have 7. So let's try with Cabal Ritual. These cards we're gonna hold them for whenever we find the little thing we card. Man, that sucks. That's pretty good. That's a good move from them. All right, cycle, cycle, cycle. Tinderwall. We need to find some good stuff going on now. The sacrifice for black. Huh. Is that enough? I don't think so, actually. Sacrifice. Let's cycle this. Are we dead next turn? That's the thing. They're gonna play goblins. Yeah, so I think we're dead next turn. So let's sacrifice this. Let's use one of those mana. This is bad, man. This is bad, guys. Let's try to add a green there. Come on, reaping the grapes. Man, yeah, I probably made a mistake. I shouldn't have burned that reaping the grapes. Yep. We're dead, guys. I mean, we're not dead, but that was a very big mistake. Yeah, I shouldn't have burned that reaping the grapes. That was a big mistake from my part. I don't know. I just figure like, oh, we're gonna have a lot of card advantage. We're gonna be okay. All right. I don't know why I did that to be honest. Yeah, we had the victory right now. We are dead. So Goblin Grenade, yeah, man, that double growing Goblin Grenade got us. Like we really like, man. Hmm. All right, what's going on? We're our opponent. All right, is our opponent there? Okay, let's see what they do. Probably gonna kill us. All right, yep, we're dead. Concede game. Man, I made a big mistake there. We shouldn't have done that. All right, I'm just gonna play like this. I really don't think they have any graveyard removal. We could try to play some live game. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna play the live game and I'm gonna remove like a chromatic star. All right, I think that's everything we want. So I think that was more like my mistake than actually them. Like, yeah, that was my mistake. There's no other way around it. I'm gonna keep this. And they managed to deal what 10, 12, 13 in 3 turns. 14, 15. Yeah, they dealt like quite a bit of damage with the double. Yeah, this deck is hard to play, but I do think that was my error. Like I don't think I should have burned the Reaping the Grapes. I mean, Reaping the Grapes is like one of the combo cards, and we only have 4 in the decks. All right, hit us for 1. Let's see what we get this turn. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna burn a Dark Ritual. Cycle this. Cycle this. Cycle this. Play a land. Perfect. I just want to find another land. We found a green land, so that's good. Again, same as last turn, we have a good hand with 3/3 rate. And because of what we saw last turn, maybe we want to keep it a little. It seems to me also, though, that they have a slower hand this game. So maybe I'm just gonna play the Tinder Wall and like take it from there. All right, playing Tinder Wall. If they try to kill it, I'm gonna cycle Street Race to try to find more cyclers. Now I'm not gonna yield to this turn now. And the benefit of the Tinder Wall is that they wanna get through it, they have to play like great bombardment. That's good. They're gonna attack from 1. We block. Mm-hmm. All right. 17 life. Let's block this. All right, all right. Yeah, I'm still tilted about last game because that was my mistake. We didn't have a reason to doing that. All right, so we win already. I'm gonna wait one more turn. I don't think we're in a big danger. Yeah, I'm gonna wait one more turn, but I'm not gonna yield to next turn. I'm just gonna pass like this. Foundry Street Denizen. Forbidden Friendship. All right. Okay. Gonna make the gingerbread unblockable. They're gonna burn something out. Okay. Not. Next turn we're gonna go off. So what I'm gonna do also, I'm gonna cycle both street rates right right now because I wanna try to just draw more cards. So let's block this. We're gonna be at 14. Maybe this represents 3 more damage. Alright, that's fine. Okay. So I'm assuming next turn we're dead. But I mean I think we can win from here. So let me cycle this first. I just wanna find more cyclers to put in the graveyard. And that's not a cycler. That's not a cycler. That's not a cycler. Yeah, I'm gonna play Manamorphose. So let's do black, black. So that's a cycler. Let's cycle that. It's another cycler. That's good. All right. Do we want to sacrifice? No. Okay, that's fine. I think this is good. I think we're winning this now. So let's use green. Play Tinderwall. So that's turn one. Sacrifice this. Sacrifice this. Cabal Ritual. Sorry, Dark Ritual. Cabal Ritual. Cycle this. Actually, I thought I had a should. I thought I had Songs of the Dam. I don't. All right. Okay, good. Just as I wanted. Let's play a red. Let's sacrifice this for black. We're just trying to find more cyclers so we can like have a bigger turn. All right, that's really good. Oh, what? Why didn't I get red? Green. Should I should have gotten green with this? Why did I get red? Oh, I can undo it. Okay, I made it harder on myself for no reason. That's fine. I think we can win now. No, but that was a big mistake actually because now it's gonna be really hard. Like I needed green. All right, let's try to get the street rate. Street rate, street rate, street rate, stringer, healer. I was gonna get the Tinder wall, but because I messed up. I mean, we just want to make the game harder for no reason, so that's good. That's all good. Now I'm not gonna play the stringer because we want to find like color fixing. So I'm gonna play double street rate 4, 2. Man, I'm making okay. That's green. That's good. That's green. We get more mana. Now I think I'm gonna play it just because I think we can start going off from here. Let's play Cabal Ritual. Start cycling this good stuff. Let's always Jill this turn. All right, Land Grant, that's good. I already played a forest, so that's fine, but I'm still gonna play it just to thin my deck a little bit. Grab a forest. Cycle this for red. All right, cycle this for black. Now I need to be very careful not to mess up my red again. I'm gonna cycle this for black. All right, our ritual, that's good. Let's cycle this for black. Let's see what we draw. Land Grant, let's play that. Oh, we can't. Let's repeat the grapes again. Now we cannot get the. All right, let's get the Dranik Healer. So we want to get the Tinder Walls. Tinder Wall, Tinder Wall. I mean, we're gonna get everything, but the Tinder Walls are important to keep our mana going. And I do want the 3 street raids. I don't think I need the third Tinder Wall. So I'm just gonna grab 2 Tinder Walls and I'm gonna leave the last one in the graveyard. Now we can cycle street raid in response to deal damage. The trigger is affected before, so what we want to draw is a second running stringer, and if we draw a second running stringer, we're good to go. Let's cycle this. Let's try not to make more mistakes, guys. All right, that's good. So I think with that we win. We play this. Now we can just cycle everything. We can cycle the street raid in response for life, and we're good to go. Cycle this. Cycle this. Cycle this. Cabal Ritual. They are making us go through it, so I mean, we have Litten already. They probably just control F and win somewhere else. That's fine. This deck wins fast, so it's okay. Ventusar, let's cycle this. All right. Ooh. Do we want maximum life? Maximum. mana? I do. I'm gonna play land grant. Ooh, yes. See how much mana we can get. Okay, we cannot get that much. All right, so we're good to go. We kind of put ourselves in a tough position by messing up that mana requirement, but we're good to go. All right, let's play one more game. It's funny because the first game we threw it away by burning the Reaping the Grape. The second way we almost threw it away by burning our red mana or by sacrificing the Chromatic Star for the wrong color. We should have gotten green so that we could play Tinderwall and like just generate more mana. That would have made everything a little bit easier, but we managed to pull through even through our mistakes. So let's see. This hand is it's alright. I like it. If they have any type of graveyard removal, we're dead. Now to the bone is really good here. It gives us infinite life. If we manage to get to 3 mana, we're gonna be good to go. It's gonna be very hard for them to deal so much life. We just need to find more rituals and reaping the graves, and we should be able to win. Now the bad thing is that if they have an explosive start, that's gonna be hard for us. No first drop. That's good for me. Let's play the chasm. Next turn we cycle the rod beast and try to find a land. Next try I might cycle the street rates just to try to find another land. 2 mana. Alright. Alright. So I'm gonna cycle the rod beast and then I'm gonna cycle the raid because I wanna try to find a second land. Alright. Let's do this, cycle this. Cycle this. No second land. Next turn, oh, we have to discard a card. I'm gonna discard now to the bone. I think I don't think we need it. Like we don't need to gain that much life. So next turn, I'm gonna play maybe Dark Ritual. All right. So we're gonna get hit for quite a bit of damage. So maybe not this turn, but the turn after, we wanna try to go off. What I might do, I might play Tinderwall just to place a blocker and like maybe make them burn a. Ooh, are we getting like yeah grenade? So that's a lot of life. This is gonna be tough, man. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna play Tinderwall to place a blocker. I'm gonna Manamorphose. Man, the fact that we are not drawing land, that's pretty bad for us. Huh. So we need to find land. We need to find a Reaping the Graves. Okay. 8, 7, 6, 5. So we're at 5 for life. If they have another Goblin Grenade, we're dead. Ooh, that's scary. I think we are gonna sacrifice Tinderwall, Manamorphose as black green. We're gonna stay alive barely. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna block this. So then we sacrifice this for red. Then we add black, green. We're gonna this how much life this gives us. 4 creatures, so we're gonna get okay. Let's not mess it up. Green and black. Then we play this for black, right? So we're gonna get hit for 5 times 2. We're gonna get hit for 10. So we need to gain at least 12 life. So I'm gonna try to Cabal Ritual cycle everything. Just gonna try to gain maximum life. Cycle this for black, and I'm gonna try to find a land as well. 5. Ah man, this is gonna be tough. I mean, we're gonna buy one turn, but that's it. 4. All right. I wish I could play that. All right, let's do cycling with this. We have one more cycling. All right, that's good. I'm gonna just play now to the board now. I just wanna buy time. All right, so we make 20 life. We get hit for 10. Next turn. All right. I don't think we have an extra turn after this. We might have another Goblin Grenade. They are figuring out what happened. If they see the not to the bone, basically kill save their ass. Maybe I should have another one in the sideboard. All right, now this turn, the problem is that we have the Baron more, and that is kind of messing up our land grant, and I don't want to play that card. We're gonna be also color screwed. This Baron more, man. Yeah, I think we need to try to go off this turn, so because we have double street rate. So let's play this. Let's cycle this. Let's play land grant. Find the forest. Play the forest. Add green, 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 green. All right, Tinderwall. That's good. Sacrifice this. We cannot go off yet, so I'm gonna sacrifice this. I think we might fizzle this game, but I mean, that's just how it is. All right, that's pretty good. We just need to find a. All right, perfect. That was perfect, guys. Wow, wow. All right, I think we can win from here. Okay, let's not mess it up. Let's get street rates. Let's get. Let's use double black. So let's get street rates for sure. Street rate. Let's get one Tinder wall. Let's get Granny Stringers and Granite Healer. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play double stringer out of Tinderwall. Yes, I'm gonna play Tinderwall, sacrifice it. Actually, I'm gonna play triple Granny Stringer. That way we also have blockers. Triple Granny Stringer, and then we just need to find some good stuff from here. Cycle this. We can also just play the street raid and see what they get. All right, let's play that. We can also like actually cast a stringer. All right, we're dealing 14. All right, perfect. Another Reaping the Grapes, that's good because it means I can cycle these right now. Deal a lot of damage to them. Yeah, I think we should be winning with that. Let's cycle this again. All right. Yeah, we're winning this now. Cycle this for one black. Triple stringer. Cycle this. One life. I mean, they're already dead. Let's play Chromatic Star. Kind of make it seem like we're in a tough spot, you know? Sacrifice this for green. You want to make it seem like I top deck something. Then let's play Reaping the Grapes. All right, so we won. We won 3-0 with this deck. Pretty good, pretty good. Despite my mistakes, I really like this deck. You saw the power it has. Like it can come out of nowhere, and like that was super fun, guys. I really enjoyed this deck. I hope you enjoyed this stream, and let me know what changes you would do to this deck, or if you would like to play. Like this deck is very skill intensive. There's a lot of room to mistake, and there's a lot of like thought process. I think it's one of the most fun and hard decks to play in Pauper. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Have a good one.